of course. And it was The Ritual. And it was add a book to your TBR that involves teamwork or being stronger together. My bonus effect, if used on the clown, this weapon removes 2 lives instead of 1. Of course, that's not what happened. So for this one, I went with Dungeon Crawler Carl 4. And because in the beginning, when you start these books, you realize he's not happy about a situation. And then as things progress, the idea of actually working as teams and being with others, especially ones you trust a lot, goes a long way. So I did book 4 for that one. Then the next card I pulled was The Schoolhouse, and it was a location. And the prompt was add a book to your TBR that has a school setting. For that, I went with Immortal Dark, and love that book. Need to jump into book 2, but I'm kind of waiting for book 3 to come out because I don't know if I'm prepared for that wait in between. I don't do good with waiting for books at all. Then my next roll was, we ended back on The Killer, which was add a book to your TBR that features hell or other dark dimensions. And for that one, I went with Darker Shaded Magic, just because the different worlds, the dark aspects of magic. I went with that one, and it was the first time I've ever read it, and I freaking loved it. And then after that, I got a plot twist, and for plot twist, I picked Throne of Glass, because for all plot twists books, I have 3 wheels that I'm doing on my computer for Book of the Month books that are actually on my shelves that I haven't read, and then like my 26 and 26. So I ended up on one of those spins, Throne of Glass. So that's what I used for my plot twist. And then my last roll ended me back up on The Killer, and it was add a book to your TBR that involves BDSM. So here's the thing. I had the perk that I could use, or I could use my weapon to get rid of that and it not hurt me. I went ahead and did just kind of a mood read, and for that I went with Second Chance Cinema. I had a few different books that were kind of on my TBR, so I just kind of threw that one as in there, and it was so cute. If you have not read it, I highly recommend it. It's about a couple who happens to come across this like late night cinema that only shows showings of like things from their past, like something from like one past, something from